Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I am going to try to make a talk through video. I recently just moved to a new place, so I'm hoping that this new apartment give me the opportunity to make more videos like this when I can talk to you guys more. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. I am trying to make more of these videos because these are my actual personal favorites, the ones that are talk through videos. So I'm cleaning my little table here because my baby got a hold on my lipstick and he made a mess. These are the nails that I'm gonna be using. Now I know they look pink and rough, but they were not pink. Obviously my son made them pink with the lipstick. I'm missing one nail. Perfect. Okay, well, I couldn't find it, but I think that's okay, that's fine. I guess this will give me the opportunity to show you guys the nail tips that I will be using. So for my square nail tips, I use this extra long square tips. These ones are from Amazon and I love this so much. But I will have to say though that these nails are too long. These nail tips are way too long. I'm gonna show you the ones that I normally use. More so is the length of these ones that I like. Just a quick look right there. From Amazon as well. This one's clearly come in a box. This one's obviously in little plastic bags. Okay, so this is 0 in both nails. I'm not sure if you can tell though because of my hand, but these ones are way too, like, these ones are wide, really big. If you can see, it's like 2 or 3 more sizes than this one. So these ones are a much more like wider, and from the size, these ones have a bit more like structure. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see, but from the size, this one have a bit more structure than this ones. I feel like these ones are a lot more flat. The length is definitely different, and these ones are a lot skinnier than these ones, like I said. I don't know, I just rather use these ones. These ones are definitely my favorite ones. Another thing is that these ones are more square on the cuticle area, and these ones are a lot more rounder. So yeah, big difference. But the length in this ones is perfect. It's like the longest that I would use. Personally, I always use the smallest one for my pinky. I have a pretty small pinky, and this one is the smallest one out of all. So this is the number 11, and it's way too small for my pinky. This one actually fits my daughter's nails, and she is 5 and she loves doing her nails. Obviously I don't do her nails like I do mine, but she loves having her nails done, and she constantly comes to where I am working and asks for me to like measure size up her nails. So I am going to show you how I prep my tip before applying it to my nail. So I always like my thumb to be a lot shorter than the rest of my nails. I can manage having long nails on all of my 4 fingers, but my thumb has to be short, and even this one, it's pretty long for my thumb. So I'm getting used to long nails. I used to be more onto the really short nails, and I also like my pinky to be shorter. I know a lot of you are gonna be like, what? No, I know I've seen a lot of people who actually hate that their nails are different lengths, and I totally get it. I don't like it either, but my pinky has to be shorter, and my thumb has to be a lot shorter. That's just how I like them. Now, how I measured all of my nails, it's I do one at a time. I pretty much do the index finger first all the time. So this is my index finger nail. I measure how long I want this to be. So in this case, this one, I measure how long I want it to be by looking at it on top of my nail, so like this, and I start cutting it until I like the length, and then I use these one that it's already cut to cut the rest of the other nails so they will all be the same length, and that's just how I like to do it. But for some reason I use my pinky quite a bit, so I cannot have it as long as this one. I feel really uncomfortable with it. So I'm gonna be using my tip cutter, and I'm gonna place my tip on top like this, making sure that it's lined with the cuticle, and then I'm gonna cut. That much is what I have left. But because I already had a pinky measured up and I lost it, I'm gonna be measuring my pinky with my tiny stiletto nail, and I'm gonna cut the rest off, which is quite a bit, to be quite honest. Then once that's done, I'm gonna be filing it. I'm using a 100 and 100 centimeters. I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit so that we can see better. So whatever noise you hear in the background, I'm really sorry, but I have kids and I have a puppy, so there's gonna be noise in the background for sure. I think I can take some of the pink off of the nails just by filing it off, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna just buff the top of my nail. I put some cuticle oil and some base coat and top coat. They last me for a few days. But to be quite honest, I think I'm just gonna be making these into press-ons so I can reuse them. So I'll probably be taking these off almost immediately after I finish with the video. Now, I'm not gonna be dehydrating my nails because I don't want to add to the whole really gripping my nails onto my fingernails. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, so here is my cuticle oil. This is actually from a kit from Beetles, so I'm just going to be applying a little bit of this on my nails. Okay, so first things first is prepping my nails for the pillow face coat. So I'm going to be using these Ohuhu base coat and top coat. So I'm going to start with the base coat. I'm going to start with base coat and then apply the top coat over it. Okay guys, so I already applied the top coat and I'm gonna be using these Beetles little nail lamp to glue my tips on. Now, by the way, this is the old version. They have a new version that looks amazing. I think the other one is sensitive to the motion. I think that's how you say it. So when you put your finger on the nail lamp, it turns on, and then when you remove the finger it turns off. So I want to get that one, but for now this will have to do. So I'm gonna be using my Ohuhu base coat to glue the nail tips on my nail. I'm gonna move to the big lamp to give this a full 60-second cure. I am going to be using these two nail polishes from Makartt. I saw a really cool idea on TikTok. You know how there is like the red bottoms underneath the nails? I saw someone do the cow print underneath the nails and then an amazing design over top. And I am obsessed with cows, just like cow print in general. So I'm gonna do the bottom cow print and then I will figure out a design for the top. So I'm gonna start with a layer of base coat. So now let's do the cow print. So I am going to be using one of these round tapey things right here. That one looks like a weird heart. Okay, cure that.
It's been so long, and so there's nothing that's changed. And it was never your fault. Wish there was something to.
Okay, so now I'm gonna paint over top with the white. I guess it doesn't really matter how thick I do my coats. And voila, that's how it looks from the bottom. I love it.
Why am I still here and waiting for us to happen? 'Cause you never wanted everything I love.
So I'm gonna cure this. Okay, so this is how the nails are looking from the bottom. Then again, I love them. So I'm gonna go ahead with my Siesta by Makartt.
You are probably imagine, 'cause we never had it. Funny, it's been so long, and so there's nothing that's changed.
Okay, so now let's just wipe this off.
And it was never your fault.
I'm gonna go ahead and apply the Polygel on the rest of the nails off camera and I will be right back. Okay guys, so this is what we have so far. It was a really lazy application, and so I'm gonna file this nails and I'm gonna be using my E-File. So this is the bit that I'm going to be using to file my nails down. Hope you can see it. I'm not sure how this is called.
Why am I still here and waiting for us to happen? 'Cause you never wanted everything I love about you. I probably imagine, 'cause we never had it. Funny, it's been so long, and so there's nothing that's changed. And it was never your fault. Wish.
Okay, let's try the hand file out.
I could think of you and know that it was real.
Okay, this is after I filed them. Now I am going to buff them. I gotta say that my pinky was by far the hardest one to do for some reason. I don't know why, but the pinky, it even hurts doing it for some reason. I don't know why. It's so hard for me to do the pinky in both hands, not only on my right hand, but in both hands. It's so hard. I washed my hands, so I have these stickers that I'm gonna use to decorate these nails. So I also have these ones. These are like, you know, cows faces. I think I'm gonna be using maybe these two. So let's see. We'll see. I'm gonna grab my nail tweezers right here and I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna do this one first because that's really annoying. So I'm gonna cover that first. Oop. That was actually really easy. Press that down. And I'll just throw a few other ones here and there.
Why am I still here and waiting for us to happen? 'Cause you never wanted.
So I have this Louis Vuitton or Vuitton, whatever. And I know this has nothing to do with cows, but I mean, who cares, right? It's not like I'm paying a designer to do my nails. Here's these stickers, and the blue kind of goes with it, so I'm gonna try to incorporate this because I mean it doesn't matter.
Everything I love about you, I probably imagined. 'Cause we
There you go. Now let's just add the top coat.
had it. Funny, it's been so long, and so there's nothing that's changed. And it was never your fault. Wish there was something to blame.
Okay, this is how the nails look. Now I'm gonna zoom you guys a little bit more so you can see how they are looking, and I'm gonna apply some cuticle oil because my cuticles need it. They are pretty sad and dry.
Wish there was something to blame.
Okay, so this is how the nails look. Definitely not the best ones for sure. They don't look super good, but I mean, I don't hate them, I just don't love them. Underneath, it's a real deal. Under, top, under, top, under, top. So I hope you guys liked today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the chit chat. I want to show you what I mean by actually making sure that I preserve or put away my nails. So I have these thing. Probably you're not gonna be able to see it all because it's pretty big, but it's pretty much a container. Let me see if I can zoom you guys up. So it's pretty much a container. So you have all of these little containers inside, and I got it at Hobby Lobby. Open it up, and you have these containers inside. And in these ones, I like to keep my nails, these sets that I've done. So just stick some double-sided tape, and then I just glue these ones over top. So I have just 3 of them full as for now. So in each one you can see it's 4 sets, so I guess 2 full sets. So I just wanted to show you how I preserve my nails and how I just reuse them. Okay guys, so it's the next day and this is how the nails are looking. I fixed this one pop off this one pop off last night, so I was able to fix that. It's not, you know, crooked anymore. So this is how they're looking. A little crusty, dusty. My cuticles are really dry, but other than that, I think they're looking actually pretty good. I had to go out earlier, so I put this set on this hand because I didn't want it to go with one hand done and then the other one have nothing done. I haven't posted the video of this set yet. that this will be my next video. After this one, I'm gonna try to take this off so that I can store my nails. So right here is where these nails were before I apply them. So I'm gonna try to remove my nails. Sometimes it's easier and sometimes it's harder. So while I'll do this, I can feel part of the nails that are really strong and then some other areas that are not. So how I do that is I take my cuticle oil, this little one right here. I use some tweezers and my cuticle pusher. I know this is probably not the best way to do this, but I always have like a base underneath, like on top of my nail, so that when I pop these ones off, I'm not ripping layers of my actual nail, if that makes sense. So for all of the actual professional nail people out there, don't come for me, please. Not even your nail, so don't even worry about it. First, I kind of wheel them around. I don't know if you can hear. Oh, see, that was actually pretty easy. One out. Didn't have to use any cuticle oil. Let's see if this one pops off. It did. Okay, so this one is hard to take off. Yeah, it's not moving. Let's see this one. Not moving. I am not doing this rough, by the way. Like, I'm not pulling too hard. It's literally just a little wiggly. And if they start to pop off, I'll just do it just a tiny bit harder. I'm gonna be applying some cuticle oil around the nail. I'm gonna apply some at the bottom.
Why am I still here and waiting for us to happen? 'Cause you never
And I'm gonna move on to these nails.
everything I love about you, I probably imagine.
Done. Easy peasy. And that's how the underneath of the nail looks. So I actually got so many compliments on my nails today, and I am so happy about it, because when someone compliments something you do and that you work hard for, even if it's just a hobby for you, like this is mine, it feels so good. That means people actually like what you do. It's not only you going crazy. Okay, so while I was trying to lift this one right here, I wiggled this one and this one actually already lifted. So the cuticle oil worked there, so I'm gonna apply more right there. Whoa, that one came off. So I think that this will be easier if I apply a little bit more of cuticle oil, and this one I can probably drop a lot more. Yeah, that's getting better. It's actually going in there. Now let's try the pinky. The pinkies are always the hardest to remove, to put on, to file down, everything. For me, the pinkies are definitely the worst. Okay, this one fell off. So while I'm doing this and I'm looking at my design, I think between all of the nails, this one was definitely my favorite. I feel like the cow print with the logo, it's so cute. I think I probably should have done a set just like this. This one was the last nail I did. Started with this one. I would probably just keep going with this nail design. But these three, not crazy about them. But the underneath of the nails, it's so good. Almost there. And voila. Okay, so now I'm gonna remove this with my scraping thing.
Probably imagine, 'cause we never had it.
I'm gonna use a buffing block to try to remove these glue of my nail.
It's been so long, and so there's nothing that's changed. And it was never your fault. Wish there was something to blame.
So now for how I clean my nails. These nails right here is I'm gonna take my paper towel, alcohol, I'm gonna pour some on my paper towel, and I'm gonna clean my nails with this.
Why am I still here and waiting for us to happen? 'Cause you never wanted everything I loved about you. I probably imagined, 'cause we never had it. Funny, it's been so long, and so there's nothing that's changed. And it was never your fault. Wish
There you have the first set. And apply this set in here, so I'm gonna leave these here.
Why am I still here and waiting for us to happen? 'Cause you never wanted everything I loved about you. I probably imagined, 'cause we never had it. Funny, it's been so long, and so there's nothing that's changed.
Be applying a little bit of cuticle oil, and I just like to apply like if I was applying polish.
And it was never your fault. Wish there was something to blame.
I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Comment down below if you liked it. Please subscribe and follow me on my Instagram, and hopefully I will be talking to you and seeing you guys a lot more frequently.
Why am I still here and waiting for us to happen? 'Cause you never wanted everything I loved about you. I probably imagined, 'cause we never had it. Funny, it's been so long, and so there's nothing that's changed.